Even though it's not showing on the screen, I see it. Hello, what's up, Brooklyn? I see it. Yeah, we about to do some editing, man. Yup. How you hear me? How we sound? We've been having technical difficulties this morning. Good afternoon, Mr. Jonathan. Good afternoon. What's up, Cole? Brooklyn kid, Mr. Carl. I don't know what that was kind. It's still not acting right though, Mr. Carl. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why, Mr. Ralph. Yeah, this joint acting crazy right now. Yeah, I just went live and it was acting crazy. I don't know what's going on with this. All right, y'all. So anyway, let's go straight to the edit. It's where we at so far. I don't understand why it's not yeah, it's acting crazy. Cause I'm on there and it's talking from my other channel and it's talking about subscribers only. Duh, I'm a subscriber. Why I can't say nothing from my other channel? Hey, Miss Crystal. Hello, Wandering Lens. Now y'all gotta remember, I'm still editing this. 2950 in the Rhino. These are hot. But it's this. All right. Question. It look good, even though it's good. I hear that, Cole. Where you at, Miss Crystal? I don't know about these. I like them back there, though. I know too much about them. X. I'm really thinking about TJ. Something from the lot. Hello. I already know I can't afford nothing too grand. Too new. Thank you, Wandering Lens. You too. I pay you just 3,000. When I came through here yesterday, that water was pouring. You hear me? As long as it was pouring, that's why they got all that blocked off, all ice. That was crazy. out of nowhere, a lady in the middle of it. Y'all see this? Yo, somebody's in it. You don't get out of that lift. What in the? You gotta go get in the house somewhere in there. Miss, how you let that happen to you? How you get caught up in that? That didn't make no sense. Still frozen on the wall. Sheesh. I wonder how that lady is, how she's doing right now. Real stuff. Yeah, that was messed up, X. I don't know how she let that happen. I guess it just sounds like I guess it's cold out there where you at, Miss Crystal. Okay, I hear that, Miss Crystal. I hear that. That snow was crazy, and they still didn't even come through my block. I don't even think they've been through like my little neighborhood, the section where I'm at. Oh no, we cool. Ben got the car out. I mean, it's still the snow's still crazy though. We still she could end up catching a flat yesterday. Tow truck had to come get her. Our regular tow truck guy that we mess with, he wasn't even out in that stuff. The orange and tan is the sub. ended up cutting it short. She was two. I said, no, that's it.
Okay, how are you? Kara Milgrano. Kara with a K.
Well,
Yes,
they already said
K-A-R-A.
it'll be here on the 4th of February. So once we get past the 4th, then we'll go. We'll see if anything happen after that. If it don't get here. How you doing, sir?
What do you want? Do you want to bring a chair instead, or?
Yeah, I end up.
I'm 36.
I end up cutting this short.
Washington, New Jersey. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I was King Philly, you know. Philly was a big thing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to go. Well, everybody wanted to be in Philly. Philly was in a, yes, Philly is an amazing place to be. An amazing city. The things that these people have done to create the city is so beautiful. It really is. And it made me so happy to see that, you know, we were able to explain, or, I mean, not explain, able to, like, you know, do some of the things that we've been able to do in our lifetimes. We don't know what's out there. We don't know what's out there, you know, and I definitely don't believe it's just us and our kids. And no, I'm awake. I'm just flopping around a bit. So I was holding him the whole time. I'm fine. I've been talking this whole time. I'm fine.
Way too high. Oh man, sorry.
Good. My name is Dave. I'm from, I live in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour north of here. I come to Philly about once a month. Specifically, I don't want to name names, but it's to help a friend of mine. And
Yeah, ain't
really
it?
struggling.
Miss Crystal.
And I come down here just to offer her help.
And that's not his
you know,
friend,
make sure
y'all.
that she's alive.
He don't
make
even
sure
know that lady.
You know, she's at least somebody's coming to show that we care, because I noticed, like, on the street, and I've been homeless, I've been addicted. The worst part of it is the loneliness and the feeling like you're not even seen as human. So I try to, you know, because of my experience, and I've been homeless, I've been in jail, I try to reach out to people that have hit this rock bottom. And you know, it's getting so much worse than it used to be. Like, I've been in and out of recovery since the 90s. I used to come down here, and the drugs were dangerous and they were deadly. But today it's like, it just seems like it's almost like a population control or something. Like,
Yeah, he didn't.
The drugs are literally, like, I don't understand why, like, the cartels want to sell us a product that just kills off their customers. And I'm seeing people amputated. There's people down here, you know, with multiple limb amputations, sepsis, the withdrawal from the trank, which is relatively new.
Listen, he popped. I met her first.
Mixed with the fentanyl.
He wasn't near her.
To,
then you saw how when I met her, That was how the
seizures.
live went. That's how exactly
It used to
how
be
it
that
went.
the only
This is how it went. I got off the train. He was nowhere around. I walked around. That's why I love live. There was no, and then right here. That's when I saw her. I asked her that, and then we walked down there. Yeah, he ain't see it though. He never. He just popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that kind of stuff. We ain't gonna start making those type of assumptions.
make sure that she's alive down here, and
Yeah, while
the drugs
she
were
was
dangerous and they
falling
were
out,
deadly.
he
But
walked up, and then I was going to interview him, and he the
today
one who
it's
really
like,
picked her up and
it
woke her
just
up.
seems like it's almost like a population control or something. Like the drugs are literally, like, I don't understand why like the cartels want to sell a product that just kills off their customers. And I'm seeing people amputated. There's people down here, with multiple limb amputations, sepsis, the withdrawal from the trank, which is relatively new. Uh, the animal tranquilizer that they put in mixed with the fentanyl creates a withdrawal that kills people, puts them in seizures.
I'm gonna
It
be
used to be
honest. I
that
don't
the
think
only
nobody messing
drug
with
that
her.
would potentially kill you in withdrawal was benzodiazepines like Xanax and alcohol.
Man,
But today with the trank, people are dying in withdrawal, and
there
it's
was a
heartbreaking
couple of
to
them
see.
down there, y'all. She
Um,
wasn't by herself.
It's heartbreaking to see my friend
Y'all saw all of them I
who,
went past.
was a mom with kids, and she looked like a PTA mom, and she had a beautiful life, and the drug is just so powerful that she can't stop. And I try to help her, and if I come across other people, I try to help them as well. And it's heartbreaking to see down here, and I don't know what the solution is, because you can't lock everybody up, but it literally is a zombie land. It reminds you of like the old movies, like Running Man or Judge Dredd, where you have this dystopian
Those
world.
steps right there take you to Market Street.
Right next to like condominiums that are like worth millions of dollars, you have a whole population of people that are literally dying, like right in front of us. The poverty, the the poverty is just rough. And then you see also that what the people are doing, and to a certain extent it's a choice in the beginning, but once you get past that line, it becomes like you have to do the drug, because if you withdraw, you could die. And there's a big stigma attached to it. People addicted to drugs are not easy for family members to deal with, because it's so destructive to the family dynamic, because you could be the best person in the world and you become addicted to these hard drugs, and suddenly you're a thief. Suddenly everything you do is based on lies and manipulation, and in an effort to just get the next one. And I don't know if I'm helping, but I try to let people know that there are resources out there, that there are places that they can go and get help. And,
that's what's up, Mr.
you know,
Ralph.
I think that this is important work, and I think that it's the people that come down here and help, like, and the journalists that document, like guys like you, they're doing God's work, because it's nobody wants to help most of these people. A lot of people say that they shouldn't even administer Narcan and that they should just die. And I understand people's frustration, because, for instance, like today I was on the L train, and a guy started smoking fentanyl, right in front of like, oh,
Y'all see how that just wore off her and she just walked away? Y'all see? That was crazy. We just saw we saw probably the whole process except her using. That was crazy right there, yo. I didn't even realize that while I was recording him just now. I wasn't paying attention to her no more. She just came all the way up out of that and walked off.
woman and a
Like
kid,
it ain't never happened.
and that could poison that child. And I said, like, put that shit out. And so the things that drug addicts do are nauseating to the average person. So the fact that there are people out here that want to help them and that are offering them some glimmer of hope in terms of like finding recovery, to me, that's I don't know, that gives me a lot of encouragement and inspiration.
I think he said he worked at a recovery house.
I'm gonna keep coming down here, and I'm gonna keep trying my best to help, the one person, but in also just to get the message out that help's available. There are places that
I love to find him and walk around with him and just talk to him and let him talk
try
to
to
people.
do the hard work of helping you put your life back together. I don't know. You have any questions for me?
What about some of your experiences? Where you say you was from?
I grew up in the coal region, which is Schuylkill County. You know where that is?
Oh,
Pottsville, Frackville, Ashland.
I start telling them about coal. Hold on. We ain't done. Like I said, we still editing. Which one is it? Hold up, y'all. 84. 85. Come on, man. Come on. A guy named Cole.
Oh, no way.
Because he's from there.
Oh, he's from that area?
He has a channel.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
they call him Skooks. They call us Skooks.
The Coal Region Explorer is the name of his channel.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. The coal region runs from, and it's the anthracite coal region.
Shout out to my guy Cole. A guy named Cole.
Oh, no way.
Because he's from there.
Oh, he's from that area?
He has a channel.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
they call him Skooks. They call us Skooks.
The Coal Region Explorer is the name of his channel.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. The coal region runs from, and it's the anthracite coal region, which is a special type of coal.
It happens, Mr. Ralph. They do fall on that.
Northeastern Pennsylvania and parts of Russia.
It's not like it happened all day, every day,
coal,
but it happens.
It was really good for heating homes. Like a lot of the houses in Philadelphia, my grandfather drove a coal truck in the 1980s, and I used to ride with them. And a lot of the row homes, I don't know if they still are, but did you ever see the coal ashes people pull out? Yeah, there was.
How old are you?
I'm 48.
So because your family had that type of business, it was right there before my time. I'm 40. Now I remember coal, right? But he said his grandfather worked somewhere where they dealt with the coal. I was never that close to coal. When I was young, I didn't know what coal was like that. Like he most likely knew though.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. See, the coal region boomed in Pennsylvania in like the late 1800s, early 1900s. The population was really big. There was a lot of wealth, most of it concentrated at the top, but the coal companies just exploited the workers. Like they had something called company stores. So, and company homes, they call them patch towns. And they would build like these really cheap row homes. The coal company would give you a house and they would put you in debt to their store. Everything you bought, like groceries, anything, you would owe to the company store. There's a song called I Sold My Soul to the Company Store. So the coal miners, they were paid shit money to do really dangerous work. And what ended up happening was they formed a union, and it started with this group called the Molly Maguires, which is something from Ireland. Molly Maguire was some kind of folk hero in Ireland or something, but they started to kill the mine bosses because what would happen is you would be in debt to the company, and
He just started telling me all this other stuff. I let him do it. I could have just cut it. I can still cut it, but I'm gonna let him live. I
say
like
you got injured or died in the mine, they would just dump your body and then throw your family on the street. Like it was ruthless. So they started to just kill the coal company owners, like these Molly Maguires. They were actually put on trial in Jim Thorpe. They were hanged, and but it ultimately led to better working conditions for them. Yeah, so they were like, but up there, it's there's a lot of addiction. Alcohol is the big one, and that's what I started with. 12, 13 years old, drinking with my friends, and I never even thought about hard drugs. Like I was into sports. I was just really motivated. I wanted to play college football or baseball. I ended up. I didn't even smoke pot until I was almost 20 years old. But I was introduced to pain pills. And that evolved into like in the late 90s, early 2000s, heroin.
Oh, I'm feeling like that right now, though,
And
Mr.
heroin,
Ralph.
like, to think
I
of it
like
then,
him.
it was like such a deadly,
Yeah, I was really thinking
scary
I go
thing.
kick it
But
with him and
compared to what's out there
walk back,
today,
like talk to
that
him.
stuff was mild. It was today.
But
It's
I
not
get it.
real.
You
It's
saying more
synthetic.
like past where
It's
he at.
made from fentanyl. It's
I
shipped
get
here
it.
from China. And then there's the trank that they've added, and that's from veterinarians. And they
Love hanging with people
there's
like that
actually
that
a
know what they
monopoly on it.
talking
I don't
about.
know if you saw the Channel 5 documentary about the Trank brothers. They control the market for Trank in Philadelphia, and they make sure that it's put into the supply. And the funny thing is, like just Trank alone, there's really no like harsh sentence for it. So they could produce all this Trank, and then until it's mixed with the fentanyl, they basically, it's risk free as far as like crime, and it's hugely profitable, and it's just making people into literal zombies. Like the way they lean over, like you've seen it, right? Like, like it's something I've never seen before. There used to be a drug called crocodile in Russia, which caused necrosis and the rotting flesh and stuff. And this is very similar, but even worse. And I never thought that would happen in the United States. I always thought like we would never do that. You know what I mean? Like the government or people running the country would just never allow that to happen. But for some reason, people are profiting at every level. And I'm not just talking about cartels, but, there's...
Yeah, me too, Mr.
There's
Ralph.
also a lot of talk about...
No more than me about it.
This is by design because Kensington's like the last part of Philly that hasn't been developed. And they want to drive the real estate prices down, and they're going to come in here, and they are. And they are
that one
slowly
always
cleaning it
got
up.
to come up. Somebody
But,
always going to say that, if it's true or not.
From what I've been hearing, there's a lot of people that want to come in and buy these properties, pennies on the dollar. I don't want to put names out there, but it's even been reported that like certain city council members have recently bought property in Kensington. And, the timing's just weird because like they didn't care for all these years. As soon as they got some money in the pot, now they're trying to clean it up. And I don't know what the solution is. I mean, you can't really have open air drug markets. There's kids that live in these neighborhoods. There's, families that work hard and,
Wow,
and
that's crazy.
try to
Just
they
battery
wanna have
acid.
like a decent life and a
Wow.
decent home to come to after they get off work. And you guys step over, people on the street and what do you do? I mean, you want to be humane. You don't just want to go back to the days of like, mass incarceration because it's expensive and it doesn't really work. But at the same time, how many times does a person get treatment? I mean, I know people have been in treatment 4, 5, 6 times in 1 year.
Should I make this a 2-part? What should I do? The first part, should I take it out with her in it? The walking and the train.
And like, that's also costly.
Should I just put this on DEEPVIEW Media 2?
And like, that's also costly. So I really don't know. Like, you've been out here for many years, right? So, like, what do you think the solution is? Do you have anything that you think would work?
One of the things that I've noticed when they really put the pressure on ice breathing. So I hate saying this.
No, hey.
It is real, but I hate to say it.
Pressure on the dealer.
Yeah.
Well, let me know, not the dealer. Big boys that actually make the stuff.
The guys that aren't on the street level, but the guys that
That's
are.
where the pressure is. Once they put the pressure, because if they don't make it,
Yeah.
There's no labs in Kensington.
Yeah,
No
like.
labs like that. They can't grow the stuff that they grow over there to manufacture. So they don't have the scientific know-how. Really,
They're not chemists.
Exactly.
Well, from what I understand, they have like super labs in Mexico. Just like, and they actually have real chemists working in those places.
And they got the problem.
It's probably easier to do that stuff.
Space to do it there too.
Yeah.
They can't get nothing like that happening in Philadelphia without the cops knowing what they're doing.
Do you think that there's probably corruption at the level of the police and stuff? Like, I mean, because you see, like, they'll bust a couple addicts sometimes. Like,
All right,
they'll bust a
that's
group
what
of
we gonna
addicts,
do.
like, say near K&A. They'll sweep them up, they'll search them, they'll find warrants, put them in jail. But then the corner boys are like 3 blocks away.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is now I did want to put some beat. That's one of the things I wanted to start doing with interviews, with DEEPVIEW Media 2 and the interviews. Instead of just doing an actual interview, I gotta have some type of B-roll in there. Something to show the area where we at or something. Either it's gonna come on with the B-roll and then go into the interview, or in the middle cut, play some B-roll and then like show the area where we at and then come back. Or it might cut to some stuff while he talking. Show the area while he talking. I don't know. That's just some ideas. I really didn't just want to do a regular interview on the video. Like I might think of some all right, this what I think I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna get off the train. So everything before the train, I'm gonna take off. Let me show y'all what my idea is. So boom, me getting off the train. thinking about cutting it and getting to him a little faster, like something like this. Yeah, that's basically what he is, Mr. Ralph. That's what he said his job was. Y'all see all them people over right here? We not nothing on but directly on the other side. They hang all down there. They get on a train and just hang all on all the different train stops. They leave Kensington and go down there underground. All of them knew it. So I could do something like this. Yep, on market. See, I don't even want it to see her now. I don't want her to be in it at all now, on this part anyway. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see. Well, maybe I could do something like this.
Good.
Hmm.
Good. My name is Dave. I'm from, I live in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour north of here. Um, I come to Philly about once a month. Uh, Specifically, I don't want to name names, but it's to help a friend of mine. And she's been really struggling. And
Think about it. He said he don't want to name names. If he was talking about her, he wouldn't even been. You know what I'm saying? That is not the friend he talking about. He don't even know her.
just to offer her.
All right, so that's how we gonna do it.
And make sure that she's alive. Make sure that she's
When? Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's edit this opening. And same thing, a little fading. About a second, 1.7 seconds like that. Deep interviews in front. Like this. This is how we'll do it. Text up here on the top, third from the right. Left. Hit that. Boom. Hit the default. You're going to say deep interviews. It was supposed to come in a little faster than that. Right there. That was too long. I was on there for too long. Let me see. Do it again. I'm gonna put I got an idea. I need with Mr. Work to pop up on there now. I like that. Now I gotta redo it. Well, start it from the beginning. When I make this thumbnail, I'm gonna get a little creative. I'm gonna have his face on there. I might have 11. I'm gonna have something with the train station on there.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you on Beyonce.
Wow, that's crazy. Curious. Yeah, I am using CapCut. Mr. Ralph, for a yearly subscription, 179. I've been paid mine, and I might be coming up on my year too. Now that I think about it, but stuff like this, I don't play about this. Like I instead of paying monthly, I just get it out the way. Cause sometimes I don't be having it to pay every month. I just get it out the way. You're welcome, Mr. Ralph.
Good. My name is Dave. I'm from, I live in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour north of here. Um, I come to Philly about once a month. Uh, Specifically, I don't want to name names, but it's to help a friend of mine. And she's been really struggling. And I come down here just to offer her help and, make sure that she's alive, make sure that, she's at least somebody's coming to show that we care because I noticed like on the street and I've been homeless, I've been addicted. The worst part of it is the loneliness and the feeling like you're not even seen as
All right, so basically, this 2 videos, definitely not one.
human. So I try to.
So the other part
Because of
that
my
we saw, I'm gonna
experience,
just put that
and I've been
on
homeless. I've been in jail. I try
DeepView
to
Media.
reach out to people that have hit this rock bottom.
I was
And,
thinking about putting the whole thing on DeepView Media, but it
it's
makes
getting
sense.
so
I'll
much
put the
worse
interview
than it used to
over
be.
there
Like
and
I've been
put
in
the
and out of recovery since the '90s. I used to come down here,
and put the other video on
and
the other side.
the drugs were dangerous and they were deadly. But today, it's like it just seems like it's almost like a population
Now I want to
control
try to
thing.
figure out where to fit some
the-
music at.
The drugs are literally like I don't understand why like the cartels want to sell us a product that just kills off their customers. And I'm seeing people amputated. There's people down here, with multiple limb amputations, uh, sepsis, the withdrawal from the trank, which is relatively new. Uh, the animal tranquilizer that they put in mixed with the fentanyl creates a withdrawal that kills people, puts them in seizures. It used to be that the only drug that would potentially kill you in withdrawal was benzodiazepines like Xanax and alcohol. But today with the trank, people are dying in withdrawal, and it's heartbreaking to see. Um, it's heartbreaking to see my friend who, was a mom with kids, and she looked like a PTA mom, and she had a beautiful life, and the drug is just so powerful that she can't stop. And I try to help her, and if I come across other people, I try to help them as well. And it's heartbreaking to see down here, and I don't know what the solution is because you can't lock everybody up, but literally.
1 second, y'all. Hey, Miss Bernita. Let me see. Now what I want to do is, well, let me make sure that's up here. Downloads. Boom. All right, so what I want to do is change the thumbnail. Oh, it's still not connected. Why? Maybe it's, if I go through here. Oh, all right, no, subscribers only. Yeah, all right, all that's straight. All this straight. All right, I did that so I could change the thumbnail. Anyway, back to here.
It is a zombie land. It reminds you of like the old movies like Running Man or Judge Dredd, where you have this dystopian world, and you right next to like condominiums that are like worth millions of dollars, you have a whole population of people that are literally dying like right in front of us. The poverty, the the poverty is just rough, and then you see also that
That's really it. Let me see if there's any more.
change your life. But now, like a young man who's 20 years old, and now he might have a gun charge or a drug case, and he can't even get a job. And you can. Hey man, thanks.
Now I'm trying to think, do I put music? I gotta put, I'm trying to think what I put on the back. I want to, at the end, I want to start adding something like promoting the other channel, of talking about a video, something, talking about equipment that I use, just some type of announcement. I want at the end of every video now. If y'all got any ideas, matter of fact, let me ask AI, do he got any? If he got an idea. Matter of fact, no, I don't even want to use it on here. I'm gonna use it on. I like using it on my phone better. Because the phone talk to you. You know, you can't get that to talk to you. So, man, we gonna do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the live talk. What's up, Gemini?
Not much, just hanging out. What's up with you? Anything you want to chat about or any questions?
Let me see. Hold up. What was I just thinking about? Sheesh. I done forgot what I was.
Sheesh, huh?
No, 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 no. Hold up, hold up. What was I just? What did I go to ask Zayah for? All right, I got it now. All right, so at the end of my videos, right? I'm I don't want it to just go out no more. I'm tired of it just going out. I want to use that space for something, like to promote something. I need a good idea of something I could put at the end of the video.
That's a great idea. You could do things like encourage people to like, subscribe, and share, or maybe promote your social media accounts so they can follow you there. You could even give a sneak peek of your next video
Mhm.
or direct them to a related video on your channel. Is there anything specific you're trying to achieve with that end screen?
I like that idea. Well, I didn't just think of an end screen, Mr. Ralph, for a video exit banner. All right, a video. All right, let me see. Give me an idea for video exit banner.
How about a banner that says, "Thanks for watching," with a clear call to action to subscribe and maybe a link to your newest video? You could also include a small icon to your
That's what I could do.
social media.
I could just have all the social medias, all the social media handles. Why something playing in the background? Hmm, hmm. Let me see. Let me do it on here real quick.
Sure, take your time.
Let me see. What did you say? Video exit banner. Give me a video. Make me a video exit banner for Deep View Media. He about to make a video, y'all. I asked him to make a banner. He making a video. This crazy. I didn't even know that Gemini can make videos. Even though I did say video exit banner. Duh. Said it could take 1 to 2 minutes, so let's see what happens. Okay, this video and sound created or made within what product you use. I like that, TJ. That's a good idea. Wow. I don't know about video exit though. I don't know about video exit. What y'all think about this? Should I tell them to put my social sites on there? I got a Mr. Work logo. I did see a Mr. Work somewhere. Ooh, thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Let me see. With a deep voice saying cinematically, in a deep cinematic voice saying, thank you. Hold up. Let me see. The same thing with a deep cinematic. No, let me just say. Give me a video or make. All right, I messed that up. I said the same thing almost twice. Make me a video exit banner for DeepView Media with a deep cinematic voice saying for watching. All right, make me a video exit banner for DeepView Media. With a deep cinematic voice. Oh, make me a cinematic. Let me take that out. Make me a for DeepView Media with a deep voice saying thank you for watching DeepView Media. Cinematic video. Boom. Let's see what happened. The redo. Should take 1 to 2 minutes. Let's see. And I'm supposed to be going to the Dang, I just realized. Hold on, y'all. What's that you got that you get when you go through the toll booth and don't pay? What is it? Easy Pass. Easy Pass. Easy Pass. I'll mess with that another time. As long as I get there, I got it started. Anyway, we're supposed to be going to the outlets today, so I might go. Already have your Go Pack. Get an Easy Pass, sign in. Save up to 50% on tools. What? Tool by plate. What is smishing? Fraud alert. PA Turnpike warns of ongoing smishing scam. Never heard of that one. Yeah. And we going to Jersey. Easy Pass, log in. All right, no, I ain't gonna mess with that right now. Be back to this. Cause I might. All right, now I'm thinking, like I said, I'm thinking of some music. So should I bring music in from the door? Oh no, I'm still. That's right. My bad. I'm still thinking about this. I'm tripping. I ain't on that. Let's see what they did this time.
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Thank you for watching Deep Interviews.
That was so crazy, y'all. This is wow. The only thing I don't like. Deep art, whatever this is right here. Y'all see this? This little, that's nothing right there. I like this though. That came out real decent. It could come out better, but I like that. Let me see. Let's try it again. Let's just try it again. Let's just try to make it happen again. Let's see what happened. Should I change it? Should I do the same exact thing or change it? Should I change anything on there? Let me see. Let me play that again.
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Thank you for watching Deep Interviews.
Yeah, I'm hype about that. I like that. That was real nice. Yeah, that was nice, Mr. Ruff. He did Sora, or who that? Vio did their thing with that. Well, if I don't do the live, I'm gonna do a vlog. Where my video ready at? This right here say your video ready. Where? We got one video. Where my video at? Or did you redo it?
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Thank you for watching Deep Interviews.
I need something to put at the end of the video. I could put that in. Let me see. What about after that? I need to put my social. I need to put something together with my social sites on it. I might go make that myself. Here, Canva. No, that was an outro. Yeah, I mean, you like it though. That's what's up. Thanks. Yeah, that's AI for you. That's another one. I told him to redo it. Let's see how this one turned out.
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews.
Oh my God. This where they messed up at, y'all. Look at the spelling down the bottom on watch. Watching. Spelled it with 2 T's. I like that one. That one was nice. Both of them was nice though.
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Thank you for watching Deep Interviews.
So do I? Because it's always the same. I want to keep trying to get it perfect, but I don't want to burn him out. Next thing you know, he don't want to mess with me no more. Like, you just ask for too much, my man. But it's little stuff. I can't have that 2 T's for watching. Not in something like that. And that was fast too. Oh, create more videos for you today. But I can still find videos from the web. I don't want no video from the web.
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews.
Watch this. I'm gonna try to take this off with on Canva. I mean on CapCut. I thought it was a way I could take that off.
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews.
Huh? Who was working on it?
Deep Interviews.
Watch this. You can't make it. I know who probably can. Let's see what chat could do. Oh no, this ain't chat. This ain't the chat I know. No. I like this though. Matter of fact, I love this, but with a video. This is not a video. I like this. That's nice. Real nice. Hooked it up, if you ask me. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching Deep View Media. I wanted to come on like doom. Thank you for Ross going doing the doom. Thank you for watching Deep View Media. Oh, I could do this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this next move I'm gonna do. Cause I like this.
Thank you for watching Deep Interviews. Wham, right? And then we're gonna go wham. Matter of fact, let's duplicate this first. Copy. I took the voice out. Now I could say thank you for watching Deep View Media. But the sound a little messed up. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so that's the me editing. Y'all know what this the next thing we working on. This gonna go on Deep View Media 2. know what I'm gonna do. His name, I'm gonna put his story. That's what I'm gonna put after with Mr. Work.
Here just to offer her help and good. My name is Dave. I'm from I live in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour north of here.
That ain't gonna work. I don't like that. So look a little. No, I don't like that.
I see you now. I see your fiance.
Good. My name is Dave. I'm from, I live in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour north of here. I come to Philly about once a month. Specifically, I don't want to name names, but it's to help a friend of mine. And she's been really struggling. And I come down here just to offer her help and, make sure that she's alive, make sure that, she's at least somebody's coming to show that we care, because I noticed like on the street, and I've been homeless, I've been addicted. The worst part of it is the loneliness and the feeling like you're not even seen as human. So I try to.
All right, Miss Crystal,
because
thank
of
you
my
for stopping in. All right, Mr.
and I've been
Jonathan,
homeless, I've been in jail.
y'all be cool.
I try to reach out
Thank you.
to people that have hit this rock bottom, and it's getting so much worse than it used to be. Like, I've been in and out of recovery since the 90s. I used to come down here, and the drugs were dangerous and they were deadly, but today it's like, it just seems like it's almost like a population control or something. Like the drugs are literally, like, I don't understand why like the cartels want to sell us a product that just kills off their customers. And I'm seeing people amputated. There's people down here, with multiple limb amputations, sepsis, the withdrawal from the trank, which is relatively new. The animal tranquilizer that they put in there and mixed with the fentanyl creates a withdrawal that kills people, puts them in seizures. It used to be that the only drug that would potentially kill you in withdrawal was benzodiazepines like Xanax and alcohol. But today with the trank, people are dying in withdrawal, and it's heartbreaking to see. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah,
to
most
see
likely
my
I'm gonna
friend
put some type of
who,
background music on there, y'all.
was a mom with kids, and
For now, though, that's it. We're gonna stop there. Thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know it. Peace until the next time.